All right, Metal Tag. I'm going to play along. I saw some videos, and I'm like, yeah, I could do that. A lot of them suck. Seriously. The only one I really liked was Dennis from Analog Archives. Anyway, I figured, yeah, I definitely could do a heck of a lot better one than what I've seen. Anyway, all right, let's get to the questions. Kind of already a couple weeks or a month into this thing, but yeah, what the hell? I'll play along and try something different, right? Seems dumb, but well, guess I'm being dumb. All right, here we go. Name release you're eagerly anticipating in 2025. Nada. Unless Taylor Swift cuts a black metal record and Fenrir's drums. Dead serious. All right, number 2. Show the 25th item, LP, CD, your choice, in your collection. All right, cool. All right, I'll start with heavy metal. First one we got is playing in the background. This is Apocalypse. Stormchild EP. This super expensive 7-inch self-pressed new wave of British heavy metal band, obscure. Actually kind of sound like more like a 70s rock band to me, but I don't know, it's still cool, but yeah, I guess it goes for a lot. So this release has that Stormchild EP and the demo, which was put out by Beherit by Time and Dust Records. They always do cool stuff, old stuff. Yeah, here you go. So if you ever see the 7-inch, could be a bootleg, but if you do see it, it's worth a lot of money. Highly collectible. I don't even want to look to see how much it is on Discogs or anywhere else. All right, anyway, so that was heavy metal. So the 25th in my death metal collection of vinyl is Cancer. Yep, first Cancer to the gory end. I remember buying this when it came out. Loved it. My brother and my friend Mike, our mutual friend Mike, got it for me for Christmas that year. So how cool is that? Still got that original tape. But this is the original pressing LP that I got a little bit later on. Yeah, I love this album. Maybe, still death thrash kind of. But this might be hard to find too. I don't know how easy this is to find original pressing. But yeah, this got some great songs. It took me a while to get into the second album when James Murphy came on board. Because I love that one so much. But now I've gotten into it. With Dust Shall Rise, I like Dust Shall Rise now. It's heavy. All right. So, 25th. And my vinyl collection, black metal. Oh yeah, Enslaved mini LP, first pressing. Got this directly from Candlelight. It's at 92 when it came out, 92, 93. Yeah, I love this. So at one point, I probably like this more than the Emperor split. I don't know, I go back and forth. But yeah, this is so good. Those first 2, 3 Enslaved records rule too. First one would be my favorite. All right. Let's see. Name an older band you checked out for the first time in 2024 and loved. I don't have it in my collection because I never liked it, but I'll show a picture of it. It's Horror of Horrors. I think they're from Baltimore. Always never paid attention to that. Sounds of Aries, his first CD. Been repressed on vinyl, so I started seeing it. I'm like, let me give it a listen. Man, yeah, I like it. It's like Covenant era, maybe Morbid Angel. Drumming's friggin' sick on it. It's a great drummer in that band. Maybe Oppressor. Might have to buy that vinyl. But that would be mine. I'll show a picture of it. It'll come up. How do you purchase most of the music? Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, local shops. I'm in Connecticut, so shout out to Red Squirrel Records in Wallingford, Connecticut, the Archive in Bridgeport, basically down the street from me. I'm in Bridgeport, Connecticut. Plus, I'm sorry. That's about for record stores locally. If I do buy stuff, it's mail order. Hell's Headbangers, Nuclear War Now, and really, it's both those places. I mainly buy bootlegs, bootleg live shows. Whenever those pop up, those are really what I like buying. All right, show a heavy metal album musically is really hard to place in a heavy metal subgenre. Pick two. Beyond Dawn. I mean, overall, their discography, kind of hard to pinpoint. This is the Pity Love. This is their, if that's considered a mini CD. Yeah, I guess so. It's only 4. I forget. Anyway, first release. Yeah, I don't know. This mixes, some doom, some kind of black metalish vocals, some gothy passages, some Tom Warrior-esque vocals from Into the Pandemonium. I mean, even Swan's, vocals, especially the last track, Clouds Swept Away the Color. I mean, trombone, has the horns, trombone. Later on, I think they even went more Swans, but still had some, metal. They still metal. I don't know. It's hard to, if you haven't checked out any Beyond Dawn, definitely Beyond Dawn. The other one, December Wolves, this Blaster piece, which, man, it's industrial, it's black metal, it's death metal, it's ambient. They got these, ambient tracks between songs, kind of noise-esque. Let's back of it. Did I show the back of the? Sorry, I didn't even show the back of the Beyond Dawn. I don't think. There you go. Yeah, this is this mixes everything I really like. It's like Mysticum, and it's like a grindcore record too. Lots of blasting. Heavy guitar. Always blew me away. It's beyond, definition. Always appreciate the guys went out on a limb and did this record, and mixed so many genres. But yeah, you hear, like I said, industrial grindcore, noise ambient. Yeah, Blaster Piece Theater. Check it out. All right, let's go on. Talk about an album you used to hate, but after years, it finally clicked, and now you can't get enough. Well, I always liked the first MSG Michael Schenker group, and went back and listened to this one. And I thought this was too commercial. It kind of still is to me. And I don't know, it's got some good song, good playing. I mean, the lineups, crazy. Cozy Powell's on, Michael Schenker. I mean, I don't know. It's it's growing on me, but it's still kind of commercial. You know, I mean, Attack of the Mad Axeman's cool. Never Trust a Stranger. Looking for Love. I don't know. What was this? 80. Forgot what year this is. 83, maybe 82. Might even been older than that. I forget. 81. Sorry. So, yeah. I mean, almost glam. But I don't know. I tried to go back. Didn't work. I probably should have picked something else, but oh well. Show an album that you blind bought in 20. No way. No blind buying anymore. Back in the day at record stores, yeah, but no, nothing. Show a title you own more than one pressing of CD, LP, etc. All right, dig for it. Here we go. That would be. Let me get the original here. Ritual, Master's Hammer. I'm not going to pull out the CDs, but yeah, I mean, I have it on CDs. This is the original pressing. Bought in 92. And believe it or not, from Relapse Records. Yep. So, yeah, I had read about this in a lot of fanzines, and then it's funny. It might have been a catalog from Relapse themselves, where King from Deceased described it as the best black metal record of 1992, or maybe 93, I forget. And I was like, oh, there you go. There you go. I already had the 7-inch, so I knew that, I knew I liked him. I knew I was into him. But yeah, that's cool. So that was the original. This was, I don't know, who did this one? This is a repress. This is a gatefold. Really nice. Let's see, did it say when it came out? Masters Hammer. They band themselves do this? I forget. It's got a poster. No, it's the real deal. I don't know. Can you see that? Let's see. I don't know. It's from the Czech Republic. I think the Masters Hammer did it themselves, I think. I don't know how many years ago now, but within the last probably 5-6 years. And then yet another version, and this is awesome. This is the one from Nuclear War Now, I believe. Yeah, this, okay, anyway. Yeah, here we go. This is like a box set. And I am pretty confident this was Nuclear War Now. Yeah, this is just ridiculous. Let's see. I'm not going to go through all of it, but just awesome stuff. Ooh. They always do great work. Does it say on here? I can't remember. I don't know. Yeah, probably should have prepared better for this, huh? Oh, well. Okay. So, yeah, that's I splurge on the Master Sam, especially Ritual. All right. Let's go here. Show off Grail, something you really want on your card. Yeah, I'm always after original Misfits records, so was able to trade for an original Die, My Darling. Super happy to have this. And like I said, didn't drop money on it, traded. So shout out to Rick at Red Scroll again. That was done way early in the year. And the other Grail, this was crazy. Just to walk in and find original Incubus 7-inch. Crazy. Crazy. This is a real deal. Yeah, walked right into actually a record store. Should have shut them out. DeRosa's in Danbury, Connecticut. Yeah, they get cool stuff. I don't go often. Probably should more often. But yeah, I was super excited to walk in and somebody turned that in. So thank you, whoever. Plea to the VCLT gods. What is a grail item that you're not for? Any original Misfit Sam Hain I could find or trade for, for a decent price. I don't know why all of a sudden I want all that. I do have I have a few from back in the day, but I don't always regret not picking them up when I saw them. So yeah, looking for that. Anything other than that, outside the metal genre, I don't know, some rare bootlegs of metal, but I'm always after definitely live shows, bootleg vinyls of Slayer, Merciful Fate. I mean, really any any band I'm into, Death, Thrash, Doom, whatever that I could find. Outside of metal, I'd love to find some original Throbbing Gristle, White House records, SBK, anything like that. Power Electronics Noise, original pressings, Nursery Wound, First Out, stuff like that. Show an album that no matter how many times you purge it from your collection, another copy returns to you. All right. Believe it or not, I don't know, must have like maybe three. I always find this. And hell, who would, who wouldn't want to? The problem with these is, see the yellowing on the back? Yeah, that's no matter, some less than others. The aging on this, it's taken its toll. They're pretty much yellow on the back when you find them. But yeah, I've had 2-3 of these I found, and not very expensive, So yeah, this one always seems to be in my path, which keep them coming. I'm cool with it. Definitely cool with that. On with Metal Tag 2025. Yes, I broke it up. Yep, you're not seeing things. I have a different shirt, I'm standing up. Okay. In case I get comments. Because I know people on YouTube. All right. Number 12. Well, not number 12, but they're not really numbered. Okay, anyway. Name an artist that you had lost track of over time, but reconnected with in 2024. All right. That would be Dionicus. That's how I say it. Not too sure if I'm saying it right. But yeah, this is the first CD. When I was uploading the first episode, or putting together the first episode of No Visible Scars, the cult, I featured a cult, and that has ties to Dionychus. So I actually used to tape trade with Marco a lot. This was a solo project originally. Sephiroth from Occult did the vocals on that demo. That's really awesome. But yeah, I got to thinking, like, man, I haven't listened to this in a while. Then lo and behold, they put a new CD out. Get a hold of Marco on Instagram, and it's like, yeah, reconnected. Unfortunately, Marco has some health problems. Hope you're all right, buddy. To check in with you. Anyway, there is a new Dionychus album out that dropped right towards the end of 2024. So go check it out. Help Marco if you could buy it. There's links all over. He's on IG. But yeah, definitely. I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna talk about his old band, Malefic Oath. Demos on vinyl. Been out for a while, but I finally got it. Yeah, I got some old letters and stuff. We'll touch base on that in another episode. But yeah, that's one I reconnected with. But like I said, check it out. Help them out if you can. All right, name a new band whose debut album really impressed you. The debut didn't have to come out in 2024, but recently. All right, that would be Impure. Really one of my favorite Black Death bands that's come out in the last maybe 3-4 years. Yeah, actually pay attention to when this stuff comes out. Yeah, it says, like, this was, I don't know if this is technically the first. They've had some demos, a 7-inch, stuff like that. I don't know if this, maybe I picked this because it's the first vinyl I have. I don't know if this is actually, this is more like a mini LP, I guess. Anyway, off the top of my head, I picked this stuff out a while ago. This is from 2019. Weird War Productions, Dennis Dredd, if you're familiar with him, his art. Yeah, this is great. Dennis describes it as Hellhammer, Beherit, Vaughn, Archgoat, and Slayer, but lo and behold, they do a Slayer cover. A really good one. Fight Till Death. Sorry about the glare there, but yeah, I like this. I don't know. They kind of got vocally. I don't know. There's some Greek black metal creeping into this too. I know vocals kind of remind me of the Ronnie Christ Passage to Arturo vocals that were more like, a little bit more death metal like. I don't know. This is good stuff. Like I said, I don't know if this technically is a first album, but it's anyway, anything they have that's out, check out, definitely. All right, next one. Let's see. Show a band release that you bought in 2024 as a direct result of watching somebody's YouTube channel. Nah, nothing. I watch YouTube channels. I watch show old stuff. I like old stuff. Yeah, I'm not too sure about. Nah, there's nothing. All right, next one. Don't judge a book by its cover. Show a great album with bad cover art. How about this first Deranged mini CD? was this early? I don't know what year. It was recorded in 93, mastered 94. Yeah, maybe this came out in 95, 95, 94. I can't believe I forgot, Michael Amott does leads on this. Crazy. Um, I mean, if you know this release, it's more like, which is odd for a Swedish band, sounds more like Suffocation, brutal death metal, which got hot in the late 90s, early 2000s. But yeah, this cover, I don't know. Honestly, I threw this on. Honestly, this is far from their best one anyway. Yeah, it's still cool, but I don't know. I thought it was a lot better. I'll hold on to it, but yeah, I can't remember what this cover is from, but generic. Looks like they took the picture off of a TV screen. I dig it. There's samples, and it's all about horror movies and gore and stuff. But yeah, yeah, win some, you lose some. Sure. Let's see. Show an album whose cover art was created by one of your favorite artists. Okay. Well. Um, that's. I can't say it's like tip top favorite artist, but I think Phil from Nuclear Death that did all their album covers. I think he gets the point across. I love his art and what he does and how it really represents Nuclear Death albums. Yeah, I mean, favorite art, yeah, I mean, and for death metal covers, hell yeah, so yeah, I mean, it's really caveman-esque, strong, primitive, gross, gets his point across. I mean, they represent the album, man, I just, love his pencil work on all this. Yeah, I mean, almost some abstractness to him. Maybe this one more so for carrying out for Worm. This one maybe almost like Pusshead inspired. The shading, the stippling on the. But yeah, I don't know, man. I like his artwork. Always did. I mean, if he did a comic book or an art book, I'd buy it. All right. Okay, here we go. Last one. Name an album that you would like to see reissued on vinyl CD. Your preferred medium. Vinyl. Well, we touched about it. I touched on it, I should say. The Beyond Dawn. I'd love to see that mini LP on vinyl. I don't think it's on vinyl. I'd have to maybe do Duplicate Records, which is run by the drummer Einar. Maybe they did. I have to look. But if they didn't, that's what I'd like. Definitely the Beyond Dawn. But all right, that was fun. So I will see you soon.